guys, and welcome back to Kamatv with me, Gabriella Ryan, and another interesting topic. So today I can't wait to ask my ladies what naturally attracts women to men. See, for me personally, it's a guy with a good sense of humour and someone that can make me smile. But for a lot of my friends, I know that it's all about the confidence. But what else will our ladies have to say? Let's go and get some answers. What personality traits attract you to men?
Their looks.
They have to be funny, kind,
Confidence,
someone who's funny, spontaneous, doesn't take life too seriously.
The sense of humor.
sense of humour.
Intelligence. Loyal and friendly, because you want them to get on with your friends and your parents. That's my main thing.
You've got to be really funny, you've got to have a laugh, and you've got to be really outgoing and just be yourself.
Why is being yourself important for you?
For me, the biggest thing is about being honest and being able to express yourself, and if you meet someone who accepts you for who you are, then I feel like that's the person to stick around with.
How they approach you, their personality and that.
Being interested in other people, asking questions, finding out more about someone. I find that really, really attractive.
Why?
Because it shows a certain interest. It shows that they want to find out more about you, that they actually care.
Guys, go check out our ebook, Dating Guide for Men. You can find this in the description box in the link below, or you can click the card in the top corner and that will take you there. Guys, meeting and approaching and attracting beautiful women, as you all know, is one of the most important stages of your life, and this book will help you make the quantum leap into improving your way of approaching beautiful women and increase your success.
Kindness, confidence, intelligence, interest in like myself, interest in like my day-to-day, and yeah, mainly kindness.
Why the kindness and the gentleman stuff for you?
You're not going to have a good relationship with someone if you're not in a like good positive relationship, and if they're not kind, that's not going to happen.
Humor, for sure. Smart.
They definitely have to be funny, spontaneous, think outside the box, someone who's going to put you before themselves, so someone who's not selfish, basically.
Why not selfish? Why is that important?
I don't know, I find for me, I would always put a guy before myself. Like when I'm thinking about what I want to do, I'd always consider, you know, what they'd want to do. So it's nice when they kind of do the same thing for you as well, I guess.
They have to have a good ratio of being nice to you and roasting you. So, you know, they got to banter me, they've got to be like, oh, you're so bad at this, oh, you're so dumb, like, and then like go back to being really sweet. Good balance.
I think if a man is super arrogant, that's very attractive. Yeah.
Why arrogance?
Because it just shows, you know, he knows what he wants, and women really like confidence.
What about guys like pure natural personality? Can that attract women?
Yeah, for sure. There's like been people that I've been with in the past that I've been like, they're amazing, and then like a year later I'm like, what did I see in them? But then I'm like, no, but they're so funny, like we got on so well. So definitely, yeah.
I don't want an Adam off Love Island, basically.
Everyone knows Love Island.
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Because if they're approachable, then why not? Like if you're ugly and you're approachable, then why not?
I mean, because the opposite would be that they're fake, right? That they're not natural, which is something that I preferably run away from.
Someone that's humble, someone that's loyal, and someone that's just like all about you and no one else, and like not a cheat.
Yes.
Why do you think so?
Because then they're not trying to be someone they're not.
Yes,
Why do you think yes?
because I feel like women need to be comfortable around the guy that they're going to be with. For example, myself, I need to be comfortable around you in order to be with you.
Yeah, 100%.
Why yes?
If someone's charismatic and like interesting and chatty, I think that is what like attracts me anyway.
Yeah, I definitely think someone can be like sexy on the inside. Like, it doesn't always have to be about the looks.
Yeah, of course. Like above looks, for sure.
Yeah, definitely someone that's true to themselves, and it isn't going to be fake just to impress the woman to start with and then change over time. They've just got to be true to themselves.
Yeah, because that means he's not lying. He's truthful. So, yeah.
No.
Second thing.
Yeah, of course, definitely. I think women are definitely more into personality than guys are.
I think, yeah, for some can be.
Absolutely, you know, like shy, retiring types are definitely also attractive.
Oh, absolutely. I would rather someone was themselves and I could see them for who they are, rather than find out like 6 months down the line that somebody's actually not who they pretended to be, which has happened way too many times.
We've had that before. What's it about looks versus personality for you?
Personality?
Why personality?
I mean, if you're going to be with that person for the next 60 years, it better be a good person.
I think when someone takes pride in their appearance, it's nice, but it's not the be all and end all. I think personality overrides it for sure.
Probably 50-50. I feel like you have to have the first initial attraction, but if they're a bit of a no, I'd take personality over that.
I think looks to me actually could be such a big impact to me, because I'm not gonna lie, like you should never judge a book by its cover, but like they have to be like 50% looks and 50% personality. I'm not gonna lie, 70% looks and 30%
personality.
Why personality?
Because looks fade.
I mean, everyone likes someone that's good looking, but if you're not a nice person, then I guess your looks are kind of shadowed by your personality if you don't have a good personality. But if you have a great personality and you look good as well, then it's a plus.
Personality.
Why personality?
I think it's more important. Well, looks are very important.
Looks are important, but I think personality long term is what's going to be the make or break.
Looks don't count at the end of the day. It's like the initial reaction, and after that, personality is what keeps you.
Obviously looks are important, but I think that's why it's nice when you get to know someone as a friend first of all, because then their personality comes across more and then you care less about looks. Personality.
Why personality?
A good looking guy can be a jerk.
I mean, they're both important, but personality will always win it, like always, yeah.
For first instance, looks, of course, like what you see is what you like, but then it's personality all the way.
A man can look like a toad, but if he has a heart of gold, that's what's important.
Personality, absolutely.
Yeah.
So how important are looks?
Of course, important. I mean, you have to be attracted to someone. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's looks. It's more about, you know, being charming, being attractive.
Like a 7 out of 10. That's how important looks are, not how attractive they are.
But still, it's important that they take care of themselves. They don't necessarily have to be pretty.
But why is it important that they have to take care of themselves for you?
Because it shows some degree of self-love, you know, that they actually care about who they are and like want to present themselves to the world in a good way.
I do like a guy that's attractive, but I've been with attractive guys and they're not, you know? So now I'm looking for more personality than looks.
Matching characteristics, like similarity to yourself, good looks and charisma.
They're important, but because I think you need to be attracted to the person, like long term. Definitely not as important, but you've obviously got to be attracted to somebody, but I don't think they're anywhere near as important as personality. I think it's like 50-50.
Obviously, you have to have that attraction, you know, it gives you that initial spark, it makes you want to keep coming back to them.
They are important, not the most important thing, but still they're a bit important, yeah.
No.
You want to be attracted to that person, but you still want to know that they're gonna, they've got a good side to them in terms of their personality.
I think looks starts it, doesn't it? But actually, if you think about like in 30 years' time, like looks fade, are you still going to be attracted to that person, or is that person still going to, personality-wise, be attractive? And for me, that's important.
What attracts women to men?
Humour, looks, the way they treat you.
Personality traits, intelligence, depends on everybody.
So guys, I have some answers on what naturally attracts women to men. They all said they love a good sense of humour, confidence, and just a guy that doesn't take himself too seriously. So don't be afraid to be yourself and just be natural at all times with a lady. So guys, you can buy our ebook Dating Guide for Men by clicking the link in the description box below. And if you simply like this video, then you can click like, subscribe on the bottom below and share to all your friends. I've been Gabriella Ryan and I will see you next time.